Life doesn't care about your plans. It doesn't care about your excuses. It certainly doesn't care about your comfort zones. What it cares about is what you do in the face of adversity. What you choose when life demands the best of you, not just your best on a good day, but the best you have when the world seems to conspire against you. You see, the difference between those who rise above and those who stay stuck in the same old cycle isn't talent or luck or timing. It's the unspoken rules, the principles that govern a life lived with purpose. If you want to be someone who doesn't just exist, but commands the world around them, you must live by these rules. Rules not for the faint-hearted, but for those who dare to seek greatness. Take responsibility for your life. The first rule is this: stop blaming others. Stop blaming your past. Stop blaming your circumstances. These are nothing more than excuses. Life is not out to get you, and no one owes you anything. When you accept that your life is the result of the choices you've made, every single one of them, then and only then do you gain control over your future. The moment you stop pointing fingers and start looking inward is the moment you reclaim your power. Your decisions shape your reality. Whether you like it or not, you are the architect of your life. Break free from your comfort zone. The comfort zone is a silent killer. It lulls you into a false sense of security, making you think that you're safe, that you're in control. But in reality, it's where dreams go to die. The real world doesn't reward you for playing it safe. You don't rise to the occasion by staying in the cozy corners of your mind where nothing challenges you. If you want to become someone who commands respect, who changes their circumstances, you need to get comfortable with discomfort. Challenge yourself, push past the point where you feel like quitting, and just when you think you can't go any further, go a little further. That's where growth lies. Stop chasing perfection. Chase progress instead. There's a myth that perfection is the goal. Let me tell you something. Perfection is the enemy of progress. If you wait for everything to be perfect before you start, you'll be waiting for the rest of your life. The road to excellence is paved with imperfections, mistakes, and failures. You will fall. And when you do, the true measure of your character will not be your ability to avoid falling. It will be your ability to rise again. The first step towards greatness is not doing everything right. It's starting. So stop worrying about whether you're good enough. Start and let the process shape you into the person you are meant to be. Develop mental toughness. This is where strength begins, in the mind. Your body is only as strong as your mind allows it to be. If you want to be unstoppable, you need to train your mind to endure, to withstand the hardships that will come your way. Life doesn't wait for you to catch up. It keeps moving, and so must you. When faced with failure, most people crumble, but the ones who rise are the ones who treat adversity like a training ground. Every setback is an opportunity to develop resilience. Every failure, a lesson to be learned. Don't shy away from hardship. Embrace it. Let it forge you into something greater. Build self-respect through actions. Respect isn't something you can demand. It's something you earn. The more you respect yourself, the more others will respect you. But this doesn't come from words. It comes from action. What does your life say about you? Are you the person you've always wanted to be? Are you showing up every day with integrity and discipline? The true test of masculinity, of strength, lies not in the way you look or the way you talk, but in the consistency of your actions. Build yourself through deliberate choices. When you honor your word, when you act with purpose, others will follow your lead. Master the art of self-control. Self-control isn't about denying yourself the pleasures of life. It's about controlling your impulses when it matters the most. It's the ability to say no to the things that are good but not great, to the things that distract you from your goals, to the fleeting pleasures that give you temporary satisfaction but rob you of your future. Self-control is the ability to stay focused when the world around you is chaotic. It's about keeping your eye on the bigger picture, even when everything else seems to be falling apart. Strength isn't just physical, it's mental, and true strength lies in your ability to resist temptation and stay the course, no matter how difficult it may seem. Own your past, but don't let it own you. You are the sum of your experiences, but you are not defined by them. Your past does not dictate your future. Yes, you've made mistakes. Yes, you failed, but that doesn't mean you need to carry that weight with you forever. The key to moving forward is accepting your past, learning from it, and using it as fuel for the journey ahead. Forgiveness doesn't come from others. It comes from you. Forgiving yourself for past mistakes is the first step to true freedom. The moment you let go of the emotional baggage you've been carrying, you create space for something greater. This isn't about erasing the past. It's about no longer letting it dictate who you become. Cultivate the right relationships. We are the sum of the people we surround ourselves with. If you want to be great, you need to surround yourself with greatness. This means cutting off toxic relationships, people who drain your energy, who bring you down, who make you question your worth. Instead, align yourself with those who push you, who challenge you, who make you better. The right people will elevate you, but the wrong ones will keep you stuck. Choose wisely. Be relentlessly consistent. Consistency is the silent force that separates those who achieve from those who only dream. The key to success is not brilliance in bursts, but steady, relentless action, day in, day out. No excuses. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. It's not enough to be motivated when you feel like it. You must discipline yourself to do what needs to be done every single day. You're not going to feel like it most days. That's when consistency will carry you through. Embrace the challenge of becoming. The path to becoming the person you've always wanted to be isn't easy. It's a constant battle between who you are now and who you are becoming. But this is the challenge of life. The question is not whether you're going to struggle, it's whether you're going to quit. In the end, the only person you need to become is the person who can look back and say, I gave it everything. I didn't stop. I didn't give in. And when you do, you'll realize that the struggle was never the enemy. The struggle was the journey, the forge in which you were shaped into something stronger, wiser, and far more capable than you ever thought possible. I'm going to leave you with this. Life will never hand you anything for free. It doesn't care if you're tired. It doesn't care if you're scared. What it cares about is who you become when it pushes you to your limits. It's not about how hard life hits you, but how you respond. So, take these principles and make them a part of your daily life. Start today, not tomorrow. Because the version of you that you dream about is the version of you that you create with every single action you take from this moment on. You're the one in control. Make it count. Think about whether this channel is worthy of getting your love and support. If it is, don't hesitate. We will meet in the next video. Until then, keep evolving.